uh, educational aids if they need them within the classroom, if they're going to be more inclusive, but that doesn't come about without funding. So we have to look at, if we're going to be more inclusive, are there going to be transportation issues? Is there an infrastructure problem with our road conditions and getting students who may have some type of physical barrier, and having, the buildings designed properly so that these things are accessible. So, there are totally separate issues: inclusion and equity in education, and the educational system as a whole, and looking at students who may be disadvantaged or disproportionately affected by some of these things. And so we have to look at the community's current practices, beliefs, and attitudes regarding education and educational opportunities, and looking at how these initiatives can focus on involving parents and community leaders to look at the accountability piece, because we all are responsible for providing students with a better education. So I hope that, this overview of the 2020 Global Education Monitoring Report was helpful and informative for you. And I want to thank you for joining me on tonight's episode.
We hope that you join us next week. That's our time, and you have been listening to the New Heights Show on Education. I'm your host, Buffy Williams. If you like what you've heard, search for us on your smart speaker and listen to us anytime. Thank you for listening. Good night. Until we meet again next Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as we discuss next week's topic. Enjoy expanded content from the New Heights Education Group hosts on Blog Talk, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spreaker, and Watch No Run.
On next week's episode, we will be discussing flipped classrooms. So join us.
We hope you enjoyed today's show. Don't forget to rate us and follow us on your podcast player. Check out our show page, radio.newheightseducation.org, for monthly announcements and other happenings.